it's Maggie, and today I'm playing, or I was playing, recording this voiceover after. I'm playing the 10K Carpentry challenge in The Sims 4, inspired by my Turkish friend Patsu's Let's Play on his channel that he just completed. But yeah, here I tried to have my sim apply for university. I don't know, you might have missed that, but on the computer I had to apply to university. And so we're still waiting for the results back after this Let's Play is over. Like, we're still waiting. But in the meantime, I'm having her do a lot of woodworking, having her girlfriend do a lot of woodworking. Like, non-stop woodworking is basically just the first like 5 minutes of this, or 10 minutes, I don't know how long. And we got her skills, we got both their skills up to level 9, and that was really good. I think we got Xochitl's skills up to level 9, and oh my god, I never know how to pronounce her name. It's always a problem for me every time I do this Let's Play. But yeah, so we're gonna do a lot in this one episode. I mean, obviously, as you can see in the title, they already got married in this episode. Later on, further on in the episode, they get married, and that was a whole fiasco. So here I'm just checking to see if she got anything, heard anything back from universities, because she applied. Yeah, we basically just spent this next day, yesterday in the game, and this day that's playing right now. We're just doing woodworking the whole time, and it really paid off because we actually got to around $5,000. I think it was $5,000 or $6,000, I'm not sure, but we were getting close to 10K. So I think that this series is gonna end soon. Like within the next 1 or 2 episodes it might just end. And obviously in this episode I did their wedding with my wedding stories, and that was really fun, and I included it in this part. But yeah, there's still a little bit more to go as far as making money, and also her working with university. So yeah, but yeah, here I was just having them do woodworking non-stop for like hours. And I just was taking a screenshot of her here. They literally did woodworking like for so long, and I think it was really worth it. We sold a lot of good things, a lot of good furniture, a lot of good pieces or whatever that they were making. And yeah, so and then I finally got the option to make a bathtub, and I was like, yay, because in Patsu's Let's Play he was having his Sims make bathtubs. Did I say laptop before? I think I did. Anyway, he was making bathtubs, and he was making a lot of money from the bathtubs, except he started a retail store, which I have thought about it, and I don't think we need a retail store in this Let's Play. And oh, here you can see she's burned out already. That didn't take much, but we were woodworking for a long time non-stop, so I'm not surprised. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna start a retail store in this Let's Play, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, however you view it, but like, I just think we can make enough money from woodworking. Like, look at this, she's already level 9 handiness, and so is her girlfriend or wife, and here she's proposing to her, which I thought was super sweet. Yeah, super cute. Yeah. And here I'm having Xochitl invite Xochitl, I don't know how to pronounce her name, I never will, oh my god. I'm having her invite over her little sister, because I believe her little sister could be a flower petal for the wedding. So I made the little sister the flower petal, even though we didn't really do the flower petal in the wedding. I mean, we didn't really have an interaction with the flower petal in the wedding. But I asked her to be the flower pal, which I thought was super cute. It's like her little sister. And I thought she had a mom. I thought they had a mom, but I think the mom may have passed away or something, because I didn't see her in her friends list or her family list. So here I'm making the wedding. It's going not as well as I thought it was going to be, because we didn't have everyone we needed yet, and we didn't really need those people anyway, because we basically just had the officiant have us kiss, or have them kiss, and then they were married. We didn't really do anything involving the flower pal or the Sims of Honor or whatever, or it's ring bear. I don't know. We didn't really have anything involving them. But yeah, here I was trying to get this red-haired girl. I think her name is Jen. I don't know what pack she's from, but she's a townie. I was trying to get her to be part of our wedding. Like, I forget what it was I was trying to get her to be a part of. I think for some reason there was negative romance. I don't know what that was about, but that was weird. But they didn't really end up getting along, Zoe, and I'm just gonna call her Zoe and the red hair girl. They didn't really end up getting along. But yeah, in case you missed it, we did ask the old woman, I forget her name, the white hair lady, the old woman. We asked her to be a ring bearer, I think it was. I think she was the ring bearer. But obviously, as I said before, we didn't really use that, so yeah. Here they're just basically getting their needs prepared for the wedding. They're just getting their needs up. I thought that was really important, so we decided, I had my main character invite over one of her friends, the first guy she ever met, like the first person she ever met at the gym. So I wanted to invite him because I thought he was important, and for some reason she was flirty, which was super weird and uncomfortable. And he was tense, probably annoyed by the fact that she was flirty. I don't know, but they weren't getting along. As you can see, they weren't really getting along, so I decided to just have them at cloud gaze. And then I had the brilliant idea of him adding her or her adding him on Social Bunny, because that's such a good way to get up friendship levels. So as you can see, their friendship went up a little during cloud gazing, but not a lot. Yeah, basically here I was just adding everyone, like literally everyone I knew, I was adding all of them. And I decided to make Brent Hacking, we ended up making Brent Hacking the officiant. I don't know, I forget who was who. I should have wrote it down, but you know what I mean. We ended up making him part of the wedding. But yeah, here we were finally able to make him the Sim of Honor. He was super happy, as you can see. But yeah, we're just checking again to see what we don't have and what we do have. We need an officiant. We have a flower pal. We have a ring bearer. We have the same guests, the same people. But yeah, so we needed an officiant. So I just had Alma spam Brent like a million times. So then I had him come over, and then I had her ask him to be the officiant, and he was on board with that, so no issues there. But yeah, so I think finally we made the wedding event when everything was set up. And I feel so weird because I didn't actually like need all these people as part of the wedding, like the flower pal, officiant, Sim of Honor, ring bearer. I didn't really need all these people in the wedding, but I went with it anyway. So it just didn't turn out, the wedding didn't turn out that nice. You'll see later on, it just didn't turn out as I'd expect it to, but that was okay. But yeah, so we're just inviting everyone, and everyone who's part of the wedding too, because that's all the people we know, literally. So that's annoying, but it was a fun wedding. I mean, it was a fun idea, it just didn't go as well as I wanted it to. And I feel like that's a common thing with this game pack. Is it a game pack? I think it's a game pack, or I don't even know, it might be an expansion. I can't even keep up, but I feel like that's common. Like, weddings don't really go that well with this game pack. And here I'm just giving her a little makeover for her formal wear for her wedding dress. So this is her wedding dress. It's just a really quick makeover. And then you'll see I go into cast for Zoe, or Zoe Chittle, or whatever her name is, and I give her a makeover because she was wearing no CC. She was just like how she was made in the game. So here I'm just giving her a makeover, and I'm so happy with the way she turned out, to be honest. So yeah. So yeah, that was Zoe's makeover, and here she's giving Brent a really weird look that I didn't like. It was just uncomfortable, but yeah, now they're just preparing for the wedding for real, and here's the wedding. It's gonna start. Yeah, a lot happened. I had to restart the game at one point because one of my CC was broken, like it was making my sim embarrassed. I had to exit the game and get rid of, or fix that certain piece of CC, which took some time as well, so that was annoying. But here they're finally getting married. Here she has the ring and everything. It's really sweet. This was a good part of the wedding, I must say. This went well. But later on, when I was having them do the tasks for the wedding, I noticed that a dialogue came up that Alma was a jealous sim. They were asking if she wanted to be a jealous sim, and I was like, oh no, did someone flirt during this wedding? And I guess Zoe flirted with one of the guys or one of the girls there. I don't know who she flirted with exactly, but that was annoying. But yeah, here we're just calling all guests to the meal, and I had trouble figuring that out as well. Like, I'm like, how do I get everyone to the meal? And it was just time to eat, so I just had to click time to eat. But yeah, so here everyone is coming to get their meal, and everyone's filing in. Yeah. And then finally I hired a pianist for the last parts of the wedding. I had them, so obviously I completed the celebration feast. And then we eventually completed dancing. I thought they could dance to the piano, but the person playing piano, but I guess they can't, which sucks. But yeah, that was annoying. I thought they would maybe be able to dance like with from the piano player. I don't know, but that didn't work out, so it's whatever. But here's when I realized that Zoe Chittle was flirting with someone, I believe. Or I think I just noticed she rejected a flirt from someone, but Alma's still jealous, which annoys me because it's like I think I noticed that Zoe was like rejecting a flirt from one of these other guys. I think that was Dominic. I don't know. I don't recognize who it was. But yeah, that makes me rethink the situation now, because I think that guy flirted with her and then she rejected it at the wedding, and that was just kind of like an unfortunate thing. So yeah, but yeah, here it's almost the end of the wedding. We're just wrapping it up. I'm still trying to get them together for the first dance, which never worked, by the way, so I just kind of had to end the wedding. I got $200, which is pretty nice. I didn't really intend to make money from the wedding, but that's okay. And then here they're on their way home, and finally they're home. Alma's eating, and then Zoe goes straight to bed because she was super exhausted. But Alma was in a way worse mood than she was, to be honest, like absolutely miserable. So that sucked. But yeah, as you can see here, she's annoyed because she thinks that Zoe flirted with someone else. But anyway, that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.